Well, it looks like we're gonna see these again. What's up, guys? We got a brand new Rogue One, a Star Wars story trailer. Let's get into this. Well, guys, it's officially Star Wars week. We just got the Blu-ray release of The Force Awakens the other day, and before I get into this, let me just let you guys know I did a commentary with Carlos from Circuits of Time Review and Tyrell Lisson, as well as CP from Will I Like It Reviews. And we pretty much put the movie on and we talked through the whole thing, and it was a blast. It was a great time. So I'll put a link to that video below. It's on Carlos's channel. And if you got 2 hours to spend, go check it out and listen to us, blabber. But this new trailer for Rogue One, wow, it looks really interesting. And I'm gonna admit, I thought that we were gonna get oversaturated with Star Wars stuff. So I was a little worried, but then I saw this trailer today and man, first of all, it just looks beautiful. The whole thing, the cinematography, Gareth Edwards, who directed Godzilla, and Godzilla just looks amazing. And that's the first thing I noticed about this. This really just looks like, the cinematography is just so rich looking. It looks just beautiful. And then also the story. The story is just a really interesting story, and you can see how it's going to tie into episode 4. Felicity Jones, who was excellent in The Theory of Everything, she plays Jyn Erso, and I really like this character because she's kind of a female Han Solo. She's a badass, she's a criminal, but when you get right down to it, she's a thief, and she's a good thief, and the rebels want to enlist her to help them out. And so her abilities are needed to go in and find out what the plans are and how to stop it. But like I said, I was a little scared that we were going to be getting a Star Wars movie basically almost every year. But these stories really look good, and I kind of like that we're getting a different side of Star Wars. We're not just following the main trilogy, 7, 8, and 9. There's more stories that can be told because really Star Wars is just a massive world. It's huge, and there's so many things that are going on in all these galaxies. So why not tell some of those stories? But one thing that really got me excited was when I saw these guys, the original stormtroopers that you see in episode 4. But not just the stormtroopers, you also got the AT-AT walkers, and then you got the Star Destroyers. And by the way, the Star Destroyers look really amazing. It actually looks like the models that they used in part 4. If you remember in the prequel trilogy, everything looked CGI, including everything in space. You could tell that it was CGI. In this, it looks like the real Star Destroyers. Now, it could be CGI, I don't know, but the way they did it, it looks like classic Star Wars. And visually, there were a lot of interesting things going on in this trailer, and the one big thing for me was when, I believe it was 2 Royal Red Guards, and then that cloaked figure or guy that bows to his knees in the middle of them. And at first, when I first saw this, I was like, is that Darth Vader? But he has a hood on, and it might not be Darth Vader, I'm not sure. But that's what my son told me. My son told me, I don't think that's Darth Vader because Darth Vader did not have a hood. So, and there's also rumors of maybe Hayden Christensen making a cameo in this. Now that's just a rumor. I don't even have a source for you on that. That's just stuff I've heard. But that's the big thing, is how much, if any, will it connect to the other movies, specifically part 4, aside from the plot. So anyway, guys, I can't believe this comes out in December. This is going to be awesome. I can't wait to see it. Will it make as much money as The Force Awakens? Probably not, but I think it's going to come close, actually, because there are a lot of Star Wars fans out there. And if, like me, if you're a Star Wars fan, you're going to go see it. So anyway, guys, what are your thoughts on this new trailer? I am really interested, and I can't wait to see it. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to my channel, follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Letterboxd, and Drum out.